Hello, welcome to Around the House with Kay and Tom, and today we've got this slab of baby back ribs here, and they are so good and going to be so tender, you just ain't gonna believe it. And so, I've already I've got the membrane off the back of them. It's just that little skin on the back that you peel off, you know. And so, because I had these in the freezer, so I peeled that membrane off before I froze them. You know, so got them out and I thawed them up, pretty close to being thawed. And now I'm going to put this Bad BYRON'S butt rub on them. This is good stuff if you've never tried it before. You need to try this. And mine's about out. I'm going to have to get me a new one soon. Now I'm not going to put any on the other side because it's mostly bones on the other side, so I really don't see the use in it. But if it makes you feel better, you go ahead and do it. And then we'll rub this in pretty good. Make sure all of it's got some on it. I've just got these two little grinders I'm going to use today. This is pink salt here. I like pink salt. I don't know how I got hung on this pink salt, but it's pretty good. I don't know if I can tell you the difference in it or not, but it seems like. But now I'm just going to put a little bit of pepper on here. Kay's not crazy about pepper. Now you see this little slab of ribs here. Now this FOODi DELUXE will hold a lot more than this. I could put at least 2 of those in there, and probably 3. But there's just 2 of us, so no use in me cooking all that much food. And people have been saying, why you cook so much at one time, you know. So I'll try to cut back a little bit, really. But I was giving a lot away. I was having to give a lot of food away, and sometimes it got wasted, so try to cut down on the portions. But I just want to let you know that the machine will hold a lot more than this. So now I'm going to use this, say 6-ounce can of pineapple juice here. I'm going to use a cup of apple cider vinegar in it. And so I'm going to put those 2 in the FOODi DELUXE now. Alright. There's that now. Get my crisper basket back down in there. Let me get you over here so you can see a little better. Okay, now I'm going to take this good looking slab of ribs right here, and I'm going to try to put the bone back against the side of the crisper basket. Just put him up in there just like that and try to curve him. Now see, well, it's not going to set quite right because I don't have enough in here. But I'll just lay it down like that. I'll show it to you in a second when I get over there. But now this is one thing I like about standing them up. I mean, you have to put more in there to make them stand up like that, because you can put them against each other and make them stand up. But, you know, but just one like that, it's just going to fall down. But still, the bone's down against the on the bottom, so I really want to meet up anyway. So it'll be all right this way. It's just that's another reason I cook more sometimes, just so I can make it look better. But as long as I cook up good and everything comes out good, that's all that matters anyway. So, and like I say, this way I'm not getting near as much waste. But now I'm going to put my pressure cooker lid on here. And you got to make sure your valve here is turned to seal over here. This is seal and that's vent. Make sure you turn it over here to seal. And you put it on here and you line up your arrows just like that. You can see this arrow, but that arrow there is black on black. It's hard to see. And turn it clockwise until it stops, locks into position, and you can't pick straight up on it. And now make sure your lid's turned back over to seal again. Make sure it didn't slip over the vent while you was doing all this. You turn on the power. Come over here to pressure cook. It's on high, that's where we want it. And it's on 10 minutes. We don't want it 10 minutes. We hit the time button. Now it'll start flashing like that, and that lets you know you can change it. And then you go and run it up to 25 minutes. And you will hit the start button. Now it's probably going to take 10, maybe 15 minutes before it builds up enough pressure to push that little pin up and seal it. So I'll let you know how long it takes, and we'll be back when it does. Okay, now it's been about 11 minutes since I hit the start button on this machine here, and now it's getting ready to come up pretty quick because it's making a little noise and it's bouncing around a little bit. But I just want to tell you while we're waiting for this, you know, a lot of people, believe it or not, don't like fall off the bone ribs. They like them like when I used to cook them on the grill all the time. You know, they're sort of firm, and you know, you really have to cut them in two and all this stuff. You know, and a lot of restaurants serve them that way. So, you know, if you go to a restaurant and you order ribs, you know, to me, they're not near as good as these fall off the bone ribs, but now a lot of people like them. A lot of people love them, so, you know, to each their own. You know, I like tender meat myself. Oh, and there comes the seal up, just as right on time, just the way we planned it. Now, I don't want to talk about 12 minutes for that seal to come up. Now, it really shouldn't take but another minute or two before these lights stop chasing each other around, and it's going to start counting down our time. And when it does that, well, you know, it ain't going to be long before we have something good to eat. But now, just because it runs down to 25 minutes don't mean we're just going to leave it alone. You got to do something else to it after that. So I'll be back when it starts counting down the minutes. Okay, and there it was. Now I don't want to talk about a minute and a half before it starts counting down to 25 minutes there. So, we'll be back in a few minutes. In the meantime, if y'all can, give us a thumbs up, and join our channel. We sure appreciate it. And thank you very much for all you folks that watches our videos. It sure does mean a lot to us when we see the count go up. So, we'll be back in about 24 minutes. Okay, now we're down to 19 seconds on this 25-minute cook here, and when it gets down to 0, I'm just going to go ahead and give it a quick release, and so I can get it on out of this pot because I want to do something else with it, and I can't do it if it's sitting in there resting. So we got 2, 1, that's done. And so let's get over here so you can see what I'm going to do. When I hit this button, you're not going to be able to hear me, and I know you're saying good. So, okay, it's been 3 minutes and 15 seconds now since I released that pressure, and I'm thinking that pin's going to drop pretty quick because it's hardly making any more noise coming out of there. So, it'll go in a second or two for sure. Okay, now when it took exactly 4 minutes for it to release all that pressure. Don't forget, straight up and away from your face. Now where do you see these ribs? Now, still got some of that steam in my face. Look at those. Now we're not even finished with it yet. So now let's get it out here, and we'll take it over here and set it on this plate. Up there. Now really the only reason I took it out at all because I want to empty this pot of this liquid, and I'm just going to pour it right here in this bowl. So, you know, smell this kitchen. This sure does smell good. I'll dispose of that later. I just didn't want to put it down in my sink, you know. If you got, I guess if you got city sewage and everything, you're all right. But since I've got a septic tank, I like to keep stuff like that out of my septic tank. So, and out of my pipes. So now we'll take this and put it right back down in there. Just like that. Ouch, that pot is hot. Now I will tell you, do not touch this pot. That pot is really hot. So now, next thing we're going to do. Okay, now we got some of this Sweet Baby Ray's right here. And we're going to turn it up and put a liberal amount on these ribs. We'll take my silicone brush right here and rub it in real good. Just like that. Oh yeah. Make sure you get it all over everything down here. Now, this time we're just going to shut the crisper lid here. Now we're going to turn on the power and put over here on air crisp, right there where it lights up. It's at 390 for 20 minutes. I'm going to go hit the time button and drop it down to, say, 10, and hit the start button. I'll probably let it stay in there just a little bit longer than that, but we'll see. And when it gets down a little bit closer there, we'll take a look at it. So now, in the meantime, I got me some Orana fries here. So we'll put down on my Ninja Max basket. Like that. Shake them up a little bit and I'm going to put them in here. And we'll hit the air fry button. First we'll hit the power button, then the air fry button. We'll leave it at 390 at the time. And we'll come and bring it all the way down to 12 minutes and hit the start button. Now, I'm hoping about the time this gets ready, this over here in the Ninja FOODi DELUXE will be ready. And we'll be set to go. So, we'll see. Okay, now it's been there about 5 or 6 minutes. I want you to look at that Baby Ray's. It's bubbling away down in there. And we'll let it cook just a little bit longer. I want it to get good and browned in there. In the meanwhile, the fries have been in here almost 6 minutes to go on down. I'm going to shake them around a little bit. Let's have a look at those. Put them right back in there and let them go. I've never seen an air fryer. I've cooked with a lot of air fryers. I've never had one that the door went in that easy on it. It's just amazing to me how easy that door goes in. Okay, now we're down under 10 seconds on this 10-minute cook here on these ribs, getting that good old Sweet Baby Ray's done in there, and it says done. I'm going to give it a second, let it cool down. There it goes. And I'm going to lift the lid. And we'll go ahead and take them out and put them on this plate right here. Oh man, if I get that to slide under there. There we go. Don't want it to break. Look at those, see where the, no, you can't see anything. Sorry. Yeah, see those where those bones are coming through there? That looks good, doesn't it? Tell you what, now, this is going to be a good dinner. And if you look right over here, the fries are down to 240. But I don't think we'll cook them any more than that because they are about done. And I got quite a few in there. I'll just go let them sit there now and get everything turned off and get everything situated. We'll be back. Now you see how those just come apart like that? Those are some good looking ribs right there. See if they're too hot for me to touch the bone here. See, you just pull it out like that. That's too hot to hold of. Those are good ribs. Wait a minute and I'll taste one of them. These are really delicious. Now that's just about enough for about 2 people. That's Kay's plate right there, all ready to go. And so that's about it for this little video. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as we enjoyed making it for you. I hope you come back to see us real soon. Until then, y'all have a real good and safe day. Don't forget to wash your hands, stay away from everybody. And don't forget to watch all the YouTube videos. Watch ours first and then everybody else's. So until next time, goodbye now.